Hola, 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 hola. ¡Ánimo! Quería ver que me viera mi camisa. Ahí está mi camisa, chambita. No se me logra ver, ¿verdad? Voy a tener que hacerle el logo más aquí, un corazón lo voy a tener que hacer. ¡Ánimo, ánimo, ánimo! Buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches. Estamos esperando ya a nuestro invitado, como lo habíamos anunciado el día de hoy. Vamos a tener un invitado especial. Él fue compañero mío, es un gran maestro de inglés, ha sido modelo de comerciales y quiero que lo conozcan. Edich es un tipo súper carismático. No les quiero hablar mucho porque quiero que él se presente y él les cuente, ¿verdad? Edich, todo lo que él ha hecho. Solo le pongo aquí que ya está listo. Le voy a mandar la foto para que vea que ya estoy al aire. A mi amigo Edish. Se ha estado poniendo make-up. Así que qué buena onda que ya están ustedes con nosotros. Aquí estamos, que bueno, ahí lo estamos ya revisando, que todo esté bien. Y qué buena onda que ustedes están con nosotros y puedan compartir. Créanme que estamos súper motivados. Estamos viendo cómo aprovechamos las redes sociales al máximo, porque esa es la idea, aprovechar las redes sociales y que ustedes estén con nosotros, ¿verdad? Que ustedes nos acompañen. Nuevamente, la invitación a los artistas nacionales, se los digo, quiero conocer más artistas, quiero que este canal llegue a más personas, ¿verdad? Y ustedes puedan compartir, puedan contarnos acerca de su experiencia, qué es lo que están haciendo, qué eventos, así como lo ha estado haciendo Alison y su proyección latina. Ella se encuentra en estos momentos tocando en lo que es el Café Don Pedro, ¿verdad? Ahí he estado yo colocando unos clips para que ustedes disfruten de Alison. Ahí está Edith ya. Ahí está Edith. Hello, Mr. Edith.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, brother? Can you hear me?
I can hear it properly.
Okay, everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
Oh my God, you look different, man.
Yeah, look
Long
older.
time that I haven't seen you. Edish, first question, because we are going to start with the interview. Could you tell the people your name and where you born?
I mean, you can call me Mr. Chou. My last name is Chou. I'm from Taiwan, living in El Salvador. Yeah. And yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Thank you for inviting me here. And Champita, my friend. Yeah, I really like your show. So it's honor that I'm here to be in this beautiful program. And thank you for inviting me. Okay.
Oh my God.
I think you need to double check your headset. I cannot hear you.
Okay, let me check. If not, I am going to remove it.
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah. You know, I feel jealous for the reason I use my headphone, but you know, my headphone, cheaper one.
No,
your headphone is good.
I mean, it's not really cheap, but it's $30, but not really.
Oh my God! But $30 for me is a lot of money.
No.
Hey, Edish, how long have you been living in El Salvador?
And I have been living here since 2012. Yeah, approximately it has been like 12 years. 11, 12. Don't remember. It has been a long time. Time flies.
Almost 12.
Almost 12 years. In April, 12 years.
Oh my God. Okay. Do you feel comfortable if we do the interview in Spanish?
I try, but my Spanish is more than less. But you can say in Spanish. I will try to understand. Please. Right?
You know me. I'm crazy. I am going to help you.
Okay.
Edish,
Why was the reason that because you born in Taiwan?
I was born in Taiwan, but I remember it was in 2005. My family and I we immigrated to another country, and then at the end, I decided to come to El Salvador because you know what, my first friend I met in that country where my family immigrated to, it was Latino, and
Oh,
actually he is from El Salvador. So that is how I know El Salvador for the first place, right? And then he told me that El Salvador is a beautiful country, people are friendly. So the first time I came here and I met my friends and people are friendly. Because of this reason, I decided to move here
oh, ok.
by
Les voy a
myself.
explicar. By
Yeah, go
yourself,
ahead.
okay. Oh, by yourself. Le voy a explicar lo que él dice. Dice que él nació en Taiwán, pero en el 2005 se vino con su familia a otro país. Emigraron a otro país, pero que él escuchó muchas cosas bonitas de El Salvador y fue cuando él tomó la decisión de moverse él solo. Él solo se vino para acá. Y que le ha gustado aquí porque se siente bien. Dice que los salvadoreños somos muy amigables y se siente bien. Now, Elvis, the first day that I saw you, the first opportunity, you were teaching English. And we don't talk about the name of the play because, you know, we don't like to make a publicity, a free advertise, okay?
Yeah.
We don't talk about that. Le estoy diciendo que la primera vez que lo vi, él era maestro de inglés, pero que no hablemos de qué lugar porque no le vamos a dar publicidad al lugar. And you know the great thing about Edith, one day, you know, I recording commercial. I like to act in the commercial. And one day, I talked with Mr. Ken. He's another Asian person. Like Ken is from Taiwan.
Yeah, he's from Taiwan.
Oh, he's another Taiwanese person.
Yeah, he's a Taiwanese person.
And I talk about the agency and the commercial agency. The agency they need international, you know, faces. They need foreign people. Les estoy diciendo, Elvis, que en agencias de publicidad necesitaban gente que tuviera look internacional, ¿verdad? Que no era de aquí, de este país. And I said, Elvis, hey Elvis, we need to go to do the casting. And Edish was afraid. Why? Come on, you can do it. And he did the casting. And after he recording a commercial for MD.
Yeah, I
MD.
remember. Yeah,
Hey,
MD.
MD. Hey, it was all night the commercial.
Yeah, it was all night, complete night.
And it's
Complete
funny.
night.
Como all night. Y les voy a contar esta anécdota. I am going to explain to people what happened. Elvis tenía que dar clases al día siguiente a las 7 de la mañana.
Oh, see, I had to give classes at 7. Literally, I was working like 24 hours, like doctors here in El Salvador. It was crazy.
It was crazy. Y solo sabía Ken y mi persona que pasaba con Elvis. Y toda la gente, ¿dónde está Elvis? ¿Dónde está Elvis? Elvis apareció con los ojos así. You know, Elvis, because you didn't sleep all night. You
Yeah,
were working on the commercial. How was the experience?
It was very good. I met people, and even though the commercial was like 30 seconds, but it was a lot of things. A lot of things. I remember there was a model right there. I think it's from Costa Rica. I don't remember, but they are completely friendly, and I have fun there. And we started actually they started when I came here around 8 p.m. when I finished the last class from academy, right? And then after that, we started, and then it just like I remember I was like they told me to stand there for a couple seconds, and then I just rested for a couple hours until like yeah, and until like 5 p.m. 5 a.m. and I was kind of worried because I have to go back to work. So finally, like 6 a.m. we finished and went back to academy, I went back to my previous job before, and I was so tired. I was teaching at the same time. My mind was blank. Yeah, but
Oh,
it was. Yeah, I was having fun this experience. And actually, Salvador Champita was actually hooked up for this experience. I like it. I would like to have another one. Why not?
I explained to people, Elvis, and it's good that you explain also that the commercial 30 seconds and is sometimes you appear 1 or 2 seconds, but
Actually, 2 seconds. Yes.
but you have to do, oh my God, too many times the same thing.
Yeah. Too many
Yeah.
times the same things. Like maybe just 2 seconds. You have to spend there. You have to stand there for 2 hours. That is the commercial stuff.
Ok, estamos hablando con Elvis porque la gente, I explain to people de que las personas piensan que ir a hacer un comercial es de irlo a hacer rápido y solo se vio 2 segundos y usted dice, y te tardaste toda la noche por 2 segundos. No, por 2 segundos a veces pueden ser hasta 2 horas porque se repiten las tomas. En Elvis hizo un buen trabajo. Hey, you did a great job because when I saw the commercial, you are the funny guy. The people, hey, you look good. I remember the people in the school.
And
They told you.
actually, after that, I don't remember. It's in a month or 2 months. The commercial was on the TV, and some people asked me, "Is that you, Ralph, on the TV?"
Yeah.
The long-haired guy right over there. I say, "Yeah, it was me." You know, yeah, I have fun. You know.
Hey, but he's great. He's great, man. He's great. And now, Edish, you are living a new experience in El Salvador because you have a beautiful daughter. How
Oh,
do you
yeah,
feel
I have-
about that your daughter is Salvadorian?
Actually, Salvadorian and half of a Salvadorian, half of an Asian. Yeah, I love my daughter, and she is a beautiful girl. Yeah, being a dad is great. You know, being a dad,
And you
different
know,
experience.
the Asian people, the community of Asian people in El Salvador is growing and growing and growing up. If you
Oh,
check
yeah.
that.
Yeah, they are more Asian people immigrating here to have to have different projects, right?
Okay.
It-
Tell me.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
No, continue, Edish.
And because of this reason, Asian relating work like speaking Chinese are growing here in El Salvador. Not a lot, but it's growing. If you compare like 6 years ago, right? There are more Chinese people here.
And you know, it's a lot of business. In downtown, a lot of Chinese business.
Yeah, there are a lot of Chinese pieces. Most of them, I think most of them are Cantonese. Some of them Taiwanese. Yeah. And they are
Oh.
cool. They're friendly.
They're friendly. Ok, estamos hablando con Elvis cómo ha crecido la comunidad asiática, porque hay diferentes, los de Chinese, Vietnamese, Japanese, Taiwanese, o sea, son diferentes. Ellos hablan también, no es un lenguaje. You told me that it's not a language, it's a dialect.
Actually, Cantonese is like, let's say in Spain we had there is Spanish and Catalog. So Cantonese, it can be like a Catalog, but also is like a language, because the only places where they speak Cantonese is in Hong Kong and Canton in China. So there are a lot of communities like Cantonese community or Asian communities in Central here in El Salvador.
Oh, great! And for the people that they watch in that moment, remember, Edish, that is live in YouTube and Facebook. But remember that the people, they can watch anytime because the video is going to appear over there. If you have a comment or if you have a question, you can send me, and after I can explain or I can ask Edish. But Edish, you speak Mandarin.
Yeah, I do speak Mandarin.
And Taiwanese is a dialect, no?
Oh, Taiwanese is like is kind of the dialect that we speak in our country, but official language is Mandarin, Chinese Mandarin.
Okay, Chinese Mandarin. If the people are interested in learn Mandarin, how they can reach you, how they can contact you.
Oh, they can contact me by WhatsApp or by I think by WhatsApp number. They can contact me.
How do you appear on Facebook? Explain the people.
Oh, actually, currently I don't have Facebook because I'm working. I don't use Facebook a lot, but however, I can provide the WhatsApp number after this program. And currently, I have my side work. I'm a Mandarin teacher. I'm teaching Mandarin. Yeah,
Wow.
the only thing is I'm teaching Mandarin in English, not in Spanish because I don't speak Spanish.
Oh, ok, ok, les voy a explicar. Él está enseñando mandarín, pero tiene que hablar inglés. Porque él, como el español, eh, todavía no le cuesta, no se siente muy cómodo. Si usted quiere aprender mandarín, es más, escríbame y le doy el contacto a Edish, pero tiene que hablar inglés.
Yeah,
Mandarin is the number one language around the world.
I will say three languages: English, Spanish, and Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Especially marketing in the United States. They are a bunch of the Chinese community, Latino communities, and American communities. So they need these three languages. So
Okay.
Mandarin is growing a lot.
Now, Edith, we already talked about when you came here to El Salvador. We already talked that you were teaching. Now, your new job, I remember, I don't know how many times I told you, Elvis, come on, work with me at the call center. And you told me, no, 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 no. And now you are working in the call center business. How do you feel?
I feel great. It's a new experience. I'm working on the customer service, English, and Chinese Mandarin. I work on two languages.
Wow, it's great. And the schedule?
The schedule in the morning because that is the only time I have. I work in the morning. I finish at 7 p.m. Sometimes I finish late. It depends on the last call.
Yeah, because on the schedule, the time zone for Asian at the moment, what time is? We are 9:17. What time is in, for example, in Taiwan?
Right, you just need to add 2 hours next day morning. So right now it's 11:18 in the morning, Saturday.
Wow. Yeah, for the reason your schedule. Yeah, it has to be in the morning. Wow,
And
it's good.
actually, yeah, actually, I'm working on, actually our accounts is based on the North America. North America,
Oh,
so United States and Canada, and they
and
are
then you are with like me. I work
like
for the
you.
yeah. I'm working for Easter time. I
Yeah,
have
Eastern
Easter.
time. I'm working as a Eastern time as well.
Les voy a explicar lo que acabamos de hablar con Elvis. Él me dice que en Taiwán, ahorita son las 11 de la mañana en Taiwán, pero que él no está trabajando para Taiwán, que él está trabajando para Estados Unidos. Al igual que mi persona, yo trabajo para Estados Unidos y nosotros trabajamos con el Eastern Time, porque son diferentes horas. Cuando usted ve televisión o que usted tiene cable o algo, va a ver que dicen Pacific Time, que es la hora de California, ¿verdad? Está Mountain Time, Eastern Time y Western Time, ¿verdad? Entonces, nosotros estamos trabajando para la hora de Houston, que en Houston tienen la misma hora. Así
Mm.
que por eso dice Erich que él trabaja sin problema. Elvis, I was working for Spain around 7 years ago, and if for the reason my schedule was very crazy because
Okay.
Spain is, I think, 8 hours forward, 8 hours, van 8 horas
Okay.
adelantadas. for, but it's good and help me. And how long have you been working on the call center business?
Actually, this year gonna be 2 years. Time flies.
Wow, the time run fast.
Mm-hmm.
Dice que va a tener 2 años en el call center. Y yo le digo, Edith no quería trabajar. Eh, A lot of people are afraid to work at the call center because they listen a lot of bad experience and crazy stories. But
Mm-hmm.
if you go to work and you don't like to have problems, you can do a great job and have a lot of opportunities. Or no, Edith?
Actually, working for call center, you can have opportunities. It helps you to grow as if you are young, and then you work for call center. Actually, it helps you to grow as a adults. And then you practice English there, you know. And I think that people are kind of they have bad experience, and I mean, working for call center is fun at the same time. If you have a lot of work, it's stressful, but you have fun, you know.
Exactly. Every day is different.
Every day is different. Maybe today is stressful, the other day you're gonna have fun.
Yeah. Every call, you need to
Yeah.
pray God, please, please, good call. And and you told me I'm working in sales department. In sales department, you have the pressure because you have a goal, a metric. But
Mm.
customer service, you don't have problem with the handle time.
Actually, thank God we don't have the handle time because we need to listen to them. So
Oh,
there's no handle time for us. Thank God.
ok, les voy a explicar. Estamos hablando que yo trabajo en ventas y en ventas tenemos la presión porque hay una métrica que son las ventas. Y en Customer Service, cuando trabajamos en servicio al cliente, se le llama handle time, es el tiempo que usted se toma para una llamada, para atender a un cliente, o el AHT, ¿verdad? El Average Handle Time, para los que trabajan en call center, van a decir, está hablando y no sabe, ¿verdad? El AHT. Pero dice Elvis que él no tiene esa métrica, que él se puede tardar lo que necesite tardarse, lo importante es que escuche al cliente. Hey, that
It
is
depends on
good.
the client. It depends on client. If the client want you to be there for 1 hour, you have to be there for 1 hour.
Oh my God, that is good. Yeah,
Like because sometimes tired because if in my case sometimes I have to do the translation part, Mandarin, English simultaneous translation. That is tiring.
and that is extra money for you.
I wish.
Huh?
I hope so.
Oh, let me explain because they try to do the same with me in my account. We are going to translate, but it's not more money.
Hmm.
For the reason I ask,
Uh-huh.
it
It's
has
a
okay.
part. It's a part of our job.
Yeah, but that is good. That is good. And Edish, tell me, how do you feel now that you are 27, 26?
No, I wish I'm 26 all my year though. I'm 30. Let me see. I was born on 1990. Now it's 2020. 34. In this October, I'm gonna be 34.
34.
34.
Wow. Okay, we have an issue. Don't worry. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you perfectly.
Okay,
Don't worry.
so yeah, sometimes the internet.
Hmm.
Hey, but that is the advantage. I think that is good for Asian people because you look young all the time.
I wish.
Huh? Yeah, Asian people look young because the most of the Asian people they are thin, fit.
Uh-huh. But
Okay,
you
and
are
the
talking to a
food.
different one. I'm a black sheep from the Chinese. I'm look fat and look old. I'm a different one though.
Okay, and do you like to cook?
I love to cook.
I remember that you told me that you are going to invite me to because you are going to prepare a delicious dish. It's a special dish from your country.
Oh,
I forgot.
actually, like I know how to prepare some Chinese dishes. For example, I love to cook ramen and the Chinese and let's say
Ramen.
Chinese rice, Cantonese rice. I love them. You know.
Okay, great. Okay, Edish, I know you are busy. Before finish, I like to say thanks for the opportunity. I like you explain the people and you give an advice because I explain the people that in that moment in the country we have a lot of
Mhm.
tourists. We have a lot of people that they came to El Salvador and opportunities, but you need to learn another language, and they go to the school, to the academy, whatever name. They go
Mhm.
1 2 years and they don't learn, they don't talk, and they feel frustrated. Oh my God, no, it's not for me. What is your advice?
My advice: just do it, no matter what, because nowadays I gonna tell you, English is gonna be a must language. The third language is gonna be the plus, and there are a lot of companies looking for English, because now the business are toward to North Americas, and you must speak English. This is must. And the third language can be French, Germany, Portuguese, but Mandarin can be the plus because nobody speaks Mandarin. That's my best
Okay,
advice.
great. Because I talk with the people and they tell me, ah, no, because you need to make money and you try to teach and charge. And I said, I can teach for free, but you need to learn and talk. Lose the fear.
Mm, I think that you need to learn the language as you need it, not as a like to. You need to think like you learn this language because you need to survive. That's how I learn English. I need to survive. If I don't speak English, I'm gonna be on the street. No food, no money, and living on the
Exactly.
street. That's it. No, you just do it.
And you learn Spanish because you need to survive in El
Yeah,
Salvador.
yeah. I have to buy my pupusas. I have to say, quiero comprar pupusas. Cuando le cuesta? I need to learn some Spanish. Or am I going to buy food on the street? That is how you need to learn a language. It's very important.
And Edith, I appreciate, you are my buddy. Every time that we have the opportunity to share or to talk or to make fun, because with Edith, oh my God, he's charismatic. He's a charismatic person. Okay, he smile. He's funny. He's not angry person, and he like to help the people. At the place that we work together, he help a lot the people, and he's good because he like to talk and he's playing about the culture of different countries, and that is important when you know the culture, not only the language, not the culture, because uh, for example, Asian people, they have a different thing that Hispanic people don't do it, and you can make mistake. Could you tell me one bad experience for the culture, Edith?
You mean the bad experience about my culture?
No, about El
Or
Salvador, because you didn't know the people. For example, we are very different.
very very different. The I mean, I don't have any issues regarding culture here, but there is the things that I try to get used to is using shoes in a house because as Taiwanese people, we don't like to use shoes because you use
Exactly.
shoes from outside and then you use and then that is nasty and then you use in the house that is really it's different culture. That is the first thing that I try to get used to use shoes in the house.
Ok, good. Estábamos hablando de que usted tiene que conocer acerca de la cultura y que Edish, cuando él enseña inglés, o enseñaba porque hoy está en un call center, él hablaba mucho de la cultura de otros países y eso es bueno. No solo se dedicaba a enseñar grammar o
Correct.
vocabulario, sino que la cultura. Porque that happened with me when I was living in the United States. I was dating with a Philippine lady. Oh my God. And and the first time that I went to her house, I forgot. to take off my shoes.
Oh, that's a problem. You got the problem.
Exactly. And I forgot. It's because I didn't do it. And the mother was crazy. And when the Philippine people talk, you feel or you think that they are angry because the voice
Mm-hmm.
is like they are, but they are not yelling. They talk like this. And she told me, Salvador, take off your shoes. Oh, I'm sorry. You know that happened to me, and that is good. Edith, when you have a time, we can make another live. I like the people know your face. I know when the people look at you. For example, in El Salvador, I don't know now, but I think at the beginning when you can hear it to El Salvador, you feel like strange because the Spanish is not fluent for you in that moment. But now you speak very good Spanish.
It's trying to survive, but I don't have grammar. Zero
Uh,
grammar at all. Zero grammar. I understood some Spanish, but
but you talk.
I speak some Spanish. But however, still
Ex-
surviving.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, brother. I appreciate your time. I know it's late, but you give me the opportunity. And like I said before, it's better at night because the people is like they are in their house
Mm.
and they are relaxed.
They're chilling,
Okay.
just like
Yeah.
me.
Like you. Take care of your family. Now we live close. When
Mm-hmm.
we have time, we can have a meeting in one place and we can talk because I need to talk a lot with you. I like my family, my kids love you. When they look at it, they love him.
I
Yiddish.
when I saw you, I think, wow, you look different. You look like very busy father. You focus on your family.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
You're a big dad. You're a big dad.
last Sunday, el domingo pasado, in the parking, eh, yo estaba revisando unos mensajes y me asustó Edith porque en el parqueo del centro comercial no lo esperaba y de repente me habló Edith y yo,
I was like, what is that a champita? Okay, in my mind, I have to say hi to him. It has been
no,
a long
thank you, buddy.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that happened with me a lot. Uh, I'm busy because the people send me messages, and for the job.
You have a lot of money though.
No, no, no,
This-
no, no. The child
this
support, the child support.
the child
I have to
support.
pay. Le estoy diciendo que tengo que pagar lo de cuando uno tiene hijos y la
You have to pay me
manutención.
$50, $100.
No, but you know me. I'm crazy guy, and I appreciate a lot. Say hi to your family,
Mm.
and like I said before, probably in those days because you are not going to have a Holy Week like me because we have to work at the call center. We don't have a Holy Week, but probably one day we can share time. Okay.
Yeah, well, probably can share time.
Before finish, would you like to say something to the people?
I would say thank you for visiting. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you, Champita, inviting me to your very beautiful program. I like to watch your program. Very educated, very educated. I like it, and keep it. It is honor that I'm here. Thank you so much, and thank you, Pepe.
Gracias, gracias Edith. Ok, bye bye, le vamos a decir bye a Edith y nosotros queremos agradecerle. Ay, se me fue Edith, no. Continue Edith, wave your hand.
Okay, bye bye.
Sorry, I remove it quick,
Don't worry. Okay.
Hey, take care. Bye. Lo quité rápido. Así que muchas gracias. Ahí estaba Edith. Como les decía, es una persona que vino de Taiwán y se ha adaptado a El Salvador. La comunidad asiática está creciendo en el país y la invitación nuevamente, aprendamos otro idioma. Para los jóvenes que son esponja, aprendan otro idioma. En mi canal de YouTube hay ciertas cosas en inglés que yo he colocado algunas lecciones, ¿verdad? Pero estamos para ayudarnos, ayudémonos, saquemos adelante El Salvador. El Salvador es de todos, así que todos tenemos que poner un granito. No digo de qué para que no suene puro partido, pero mejor todos tenemos que hacer nuestra parte. Bendiciones y como siempre lo digo, ánimo, ánimo, ánimo. No se les olvide suscribirse a mi canal de YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Chambita, mi amigo. Que tengan un feliz fin de semana Y no se les olvide que hay ley seca. Bye bye.